Uh-huh. Yeah, we not there. Here we go.
We there?
Mm. If you guys can hear us, let us know.
Right.
I think so. I see it's on my tablet, not here on my phone.
What is up?
We live.
Are we trying to?
Are live.
Oh, we are.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We good to go now.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I particularly can't see too much, so
Right.
for the first time, I don't know what we gonna be doing
Oh.
because
You don't see it.
I don't see it.
Well,
Yeah.
to start it off again, Chris did say we got a new platform.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
bear with us. We are trying to make it better for you all.
Yeah, we working it out.
So
Okay,
we
okay.
there, we live. Here we go. All
We're a
right.
little
So
choppy though, huh?
hit that intro again then, fam.
What happened?
What we are choppy?
A little bit.
Give me a heart or a like or something, you guys, if you guys can hear us, okay? Um I was gonna say hit us with that intro again. That yo yo yo.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Chop Shop. It's your host, Chris Greer.
Hey, BG.
Hey, in the house, and we back.
And we
You know what I
back
mean? This is the first one for the year.
for the year.
Damn.
The end of it's February. It's all right though. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
So much BS.
No, that's for damn sure.
So much BS has happened. I don't even think we was ready.
We wasn't. We wasn't ready.
It's all right. I'm pull everything. I'm curious just to see. I know you put us on Facebook. All right, so yes,
Yeah.
y'all can always we did post it on our social medias. You guys can click the links that way. And I will be honest with you. If you subscribe and
Mhm.
hit the notification bell, you will know when we're on live. It will
Yeah.
come to you, let you know to join the podcast.
Yeah.
It's better that way. So, in my eyes, I think that's how y'all should do it anyway.
You know, that's how you stay connected.
And helps us. It
Stay
helps us
knowing
out.
what's up. That's damn chair. Okay.
Okay. We got so much.
We do. We do
So
got so
much.
much.
Um, I appreciate y'all for being patient with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a new year. I don't know. I mean, everybody should know by now. California was on fire for
Damn.
what? How long?
I mean, for a good
Cool
month.
month. Like cool. It just stopped.
It probably pretty much, yeah.
What was it? Rain or something? Or you got snow? I know certain parts.
I mean, America in general was just all over the place.
The West Coast was on fire, and the other side of the
Was
was straight
frozen.
frozen.
Ice age.
Okay.
Not just frozen. They was in some ice age type shit.
Yes, my brother.
Florida was snowing.
Dude.
That don't even make no damn sense. I didn't even know Florida snowed. I didn't know that was a possibility.
Yeah, and it was a lot. It wasn't just a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a lot of snow, and it was just like, dang.
Yeah.
You know, all last year we were telling people, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. This is gonna happen. This was about to happen. This is what you probably should do.
Yep.
And now we're here.
We're here.
And nobody's ready.
They ain't ready.
They're ready. I'm gonna tell you what we are gonna start saying though. Is you did that shit.
Yeah, you did that. And if you don't know, we got new merch.
Okay.
That says you did that you could pick up.
Okay. Because this is the year of I'm not calling out the BS. I know you did the BS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We know.
Like everybody know. By now we've been telling y'all.
Yeah.
We've been saying this is what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Check out this. Check out. Fam, you done said blue beam. I don't know how many times.
Right.
You should be tired of saying that. I'm tired of telling y'all.
I'm tired.
Cause now it's to the point. Now is here we are. Here we are.
That was my tired right there.
Here we are. Okay. You got.
Yeah.
Well, now let's go back to the fires first, because I got a question. Do you feel like those were man-made fires?
Yes, 100%. 100% for two, Alec.
Huh. Do you want to? Why do you feel like they were man-made? Let me ask that.
I mean, I said it back when we had the fires in Hawaii. I was telling the research. I said
Shout out to
this
research.
right. Yeah, shout out research. I said this right here. At some point, they got tired of asking people like, "Can we buy your homes to move?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to give people the option no more.
Because
So what
people
they
are saying no. They were telling them no.
So what they did in Hawaii is they just burned that shit down.
And no fire insurance or anything.
And they use lasers to do that shit. And that being said, I told research then, I said, watch. I said they were seeing if this shit was gonna work with Hawaii. They fucked around and found out. It's gonna happen everywhere at this point now.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say this is what that's for. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
And this is just my opinion. But remember they were talking about a train track going from LA all the way to Vegas and stuff. And there were routes that kind of went through, I know, Altadena and in certain ways. Yeah. I don't know how true that is, but in my mind, are they clearing out for stuff like that too?
Definitely. If they're trying to get a smart city built by 2028, when the fuck is the Olympics supposed to be here? For one, where did we think the Olympics was supposed to be held anyway? Yeah. Do y'all know that they build entire cities,
right,
entire villages for the Olympics? So where the fuck did we think we was gonna put that?
Where are people going? Where are you going? My question is, when they did all this, right? you take the insurance, the fire insurance away. You cancel all the policies with these people. So you knew this was coming.
Yeah, they do.
And y'all stupid as hell. And I'm sorry, and it's no disrespect. I didn't wear the t-shirt, but no disrespect. But at the same time, take it how you want to take it. Yeah. If the shoe fits, then wear this motherfucker. Yep. Because at this point, you stupid as hell if you don't think shit is gonna happen.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like this was prepared, bro. We talked about flying airplanes, right? That are already created. They're testing these jokers out.
Yeah.
So where do y'all think these are gonna be flying at? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all
Sony need to trying to come out with one now.
I know. Right. All right. They got toaster ovens for cell phone chargers.
Yeah. Y'all, I apologize because we are switching softwares and I did have it ready before this. And then for some reason, before we got on here, all that shit decided it didn't want to work no more. That's usually how technical this shit is. And you know,
and we already prepared too for YouTube. Y'all liable to cut us all the way off.
That's anyway, what I'm saying.
So it's good that we might.
Here's the thing with YouTube. I don't think they're gonna cut us off. I think it's just gonna be like,
y'all gonna be like, we can't hear y'all.
Let us go smoothly. Like, god damn.
Okay, but look, there is a toaster oven. It looks like a toaster. Look like you put some bread in there, and you put your phone in there. You push it down, and it takes 2 seconds for it to charge, and it pops your cell phone. The 14, the 15, and the 16. You guys are able to use these.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like $500 for this box. It looked like a toaster,
a charger,
and it's a charger.
Mind you, it's a charger.
Okay, the fact that first off, fam, let's just notify. If you could do that in 2 seconds, when you plug up even with the fast charger you have right now, it take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get it to the booth.
Honestly, I feel like for the newer iPhones, the 13, it don't take that long to charge. When you put on the charger, like you said, 20 minutes, I'm at least like
damn near there.
At 85%,
that's 95%.
What I'm saying. Oh, okay.
I'm saying it takes about that long now for those, but for this, 5 seconds tops.
I'm not paying $500 for that.
That's insane.
My time is precious, but it's like,
but fam,
bruh, I don't have to have my phone in 2 seconds. I could wait the 20 minutes for it to charge.
But you know how many people are gonna go? They gotta have that. Think about it.
That's crazy.
Think about how the world's going right now. So many people, as soon as that drops, I mean, it's up now. People are buying it. It's $500 basically.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you could get that right now and charge your cell phone up.
That's crazy.
I hate that we can't show y'all this because we watched it. We was like, what the hell?
But y'all can look it up.
Look it up. Everything we say, we tell y'all to look that shit up.
Right?
Right? Right? Look, I'm gonna just say this because at this point, like we said, the new saying is you did that shit.
You did
You
that
did
shit.
that. You did that. Okay. So everything that we saying at this point, if you are listening and you start following us,
Yeah.
at this point, validate. I'm tired of telling y'all to look shit up. I'm just gonna tell y'all because we've been telling y'all.
Look it up.
No, don't do it.
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care because at this point, fam, we've been telling people, look this stuff up.
Yeah.
Do this. Be prepared for this. Go stock up.
Yeah.
Prices of gas is gonna go extreme. Food right now, if you ain't paying attention, or if you might not be the person that goes shopping in your household, but eggs cost like $12, $14 a carton. That's insane. That to me is insane. So stuff is changing.
Yeah.
And are you prepared for that? You might can't afford them eggs, so y'all might not be eating the eggs no more. I'm just saying, it's a give and a go. Then we got all the tariffs happening. So
that's about to come. It's crazy how much I said it when Trump was gonna get sworn in office. At that moment, life was going to change.
You did.
It wasn't going to be a little bit before that. It was going to be a little bit after that. At that moment,
shit changes.
Life was about to change, and the next thing you know, that nigga started changing everything. Everything.
And you know what's sad? And I like it. I'm gonna tell you why this is motivating for me.
Yeah.
I saw so many of y'all drop.
I saw that too. I thought I was tripping. I was like, damn.
I had to go verify right now, but it's okay. You want to know why?
I was like, damn.
Y'all not ready to hear it.
It was about 6 people right there. I'm gonna put it out there. It was about 6 people. There was 9.
No, I seen 10. I seen about quite a few, and then it dropped significantly, like at the same time. But it's okay.
All at once.
That's what I like, because you want to know why I feel like I like that, and this is no disrespect.
Yeah.
You know, y'all might was busy at the moment, popped in, pop out.
Yeah.
I like it. Always comment, like, share, let us know you here. If you hear, speak. We always talk back to you guys. But
hey, Black Philly. Hey, Diamond Love. I see y'all.
Okay. It gives motivation for me, because I feel like, okay, we talking about something.
Yeah.
It's just some people not ready to hear it. For me, that's how I feel. But it's a lot. You can't not talk about the government right now when that's all that's happening in January.
I mean, that's all that's going to happen from here on out, because so much is about to be changed.
Mm-hmm. But let's
that's
be
all
real.
Anybody's gonna have right now. Like, it's changing.
And what trips me out were people. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had an opportunity to vote.
Yeah.
Okay? Yep. Everybody has.
Here we go.
I'm giving too much.
Here we go.
I just feel like, let me just knock it out. Everybody has an opportunity to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You have the same hours as me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? What you do within them hours is you.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we already knew Trump was going to be in office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if you voted, even if you didn't vote, we knew Trump was going to be in office. This was already kind of like foreseen. So you can't be mad at this no more, people. We're here. We're in these next 4 years. What are you going to do within? Okay. And let me narrow this down, because before I ask this question, this is specifically to me, everybody with color.
That's everybody.
Everybody with color that's not Caucasian.
That's everybody. So everybody listen.
So this is to y'all. What are you gonna do with yourself within the next 4 years? Because we know, number one, we just said the gas, the food, the economy, flying airplanes. We just talked about a fast charger toaster oven. Just within how long we've been on? 18 minutes. Within 18 minutes, that's what we said we know is happening right now. So what are you going to do within the next 4 years to get yourself financially to the part where you're not suffering? You get what I'm saying?
It's too late.
Damn. I mean,
it's too late.
I'm not going to say too late.
No, it's too late, because we're not seeing what's happening yet. We're not feeling it yet.
No, we're feeling it.
It won't. Not like we're about to. Where you're saying people got to get financially right. No,
I'm not saying financially right. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is prepared. When are you going to put yourself in a position to be
financially?
Has nothing to do with just finance.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with finance. What are you eating? You know what I'm saying? How are you moving around? You know what I'm saying? Your children
at this point,
right now,
people need to stock up.
You can't get free lunch right now. I mean, well, I don't know anymore. It was paused. It's paused. Everything that was stated just last week kind of is pausing till they work some things out.
Which is why people can't always get so up in arms and so scared.
No, it's gonna happen every time. Because you want to know why?
But it can't.
You want to know why? If I'm gonna use for me for an example. If I get an email that says my financial aid is on pause, I'm freaking out. Because you want to know why? I have to pay that then. So if you're gonna send me the notification, I'm worried.
I'm the type of person, I need to see it happen first.
That's not a see happen?
No, because
when it shows on your app that financial aid is gone?
Yeah, because even when before this presidency, what I said after when he gets sworn in, if you believed in certain things, they got you.
What do you mean by that?
Because everything from here on out is going to be a lie.
Everything's a lie, period.
Everything from here on out is going to be a lie.
That's been happening.
It's not going to happen. Like, I can't explain. Like, they're very good at making people scared. You know what I mean? Without even really doing anything. But that they've conditioned us to be that way.
Social media.
Yeah. They've conditioned us to be that way.
You see the videos.
And even without even with TikTok, because TikTok is probably the one that people get the most information from. It's not all the information. They're just clips of information.
That's true.
So in order to get like the extensive information, you have to go. You got to
get off social media.
Yeah, you have to go read about it. And what I feel
like, you gotta stress that though. I mean, yes, you said that, but everybody gotta understand, social media is not news.
No.
Social media, when I'm saying social
it's a good way to spread information.
Social media is not, even with spreading information, some of that shit can be AI.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get what
That's what I was saying. After a certain point, everything was going to be a lie. So if you weren't quick at discerning which, you know what I mean, the real from the fake before that, it was going to get real hard for you after the nigga was going to get sworn in.
But stop. Family's got to be before sworn in. We've been calling shit out since podcast. You get what I'm saying? We've been podcasting 3 years now?
Yeah, almost.
So you can't sit here and say, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not saying you said TikTok. I'm not saying Instagram. I'm not saying I'm saying everything. Every social media. You can't just go off of that storyline. Bam.
Yeah.
Plane crash, helicopter. Bam. Oh my God.
So many plane crashes.
Hey, shout out to Shayla. She said AI is crazy now.
It is.
And she said exactly what you said. Social media helps share things the news doesn't show.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm not knocking it. But what I'm saying is you can take the story and say that's what it is. Yeah. Because a lot of stuff is AI and you don't know what really is real. A lot of people. I'm talking about, I'm not even saying younger generation. Yeah. I'm not saying our generation. I'm saying older generation will take that and run with it.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not always the truth. Okay. That's what I say. Yeah. For me, you know, what we've always said in this podcast that Chris always said, the one thing the U.S. is always looking at first is perception. Yeah. So y'all gotta think the opposite. You can't just go off what you see.
Yeah, for real.
That's not the truth.
This presidency is going to really show the difference between Trump and politics. Mm-hmm. Because Trump, we all know Trump is not politics. He's a businessman.
Thank you. Say that again.
He's Trump a businessman.
Businessman. You said that the first one.
Yeah.
When he first ran across with Obama.
Yeah. But people have to accept the fact that America is a business. And that America is not for the consumer. America is for the corporation. So everything that's done is to help the corporation. It's not really to help us. And even when it comes to this presidency, like, people are really going to see in depth like what the mind of a businessman per se would look like.
Because let's talk about just a little bit, because I got to break down everything that's happened within this month. So even that saying alone messes with me, because and I'm just saying, because the way I was taught, you have Black History Month.
How you just gonna stop Black History?
How you stop Black History Month? How do you take away
this
Martin?
Nigga is wild.
Don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna say something. And again, this podcast is not for everyone. So what we say moving forward,
what we need to say
What
we need to say is, what's that one challenge that people are doing right now? We share, but we don't judge, or something like that. That's what
that need to be an episode. You shouldn't even have said that. Yeah. That's an episode that's coming. Okay, but fam, damn it, what was I gonna say? Trump, you can't go off of, what were you saying? What was the comment you just said? Damn it, I lost it, fam. Because I was gonna say, I know we smoking. I'm high. Anybody
research?
Bring that back. What was we saying? Everybody's high.
Research don't even know.
Something about Trump.
I know it's something about Trump, but Black History Month. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to say this. Yes, we talk about Trump.
Yeah,
is a felon. Okay, and you going back to what you said about him being a businessman. Okay, and Black people, listen, hear me out before we judge. Okay, Martin Luther King, and I had this conversation with my family earlier today about this. Martin Luther King was a man that his focus was on the, when it comes to things that we stand for and what he wanted for the Black community. But Martin Luther King wasn't just an honest living man either. And I need y'all to understand.
He was human.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Do I agree with it? Am I saying right now I am a Trump supporter? No,
Martin Luther King was running around on
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect. I'm not talking about it. I agree with everything Martin Luther King is standing for the Black community. But let's not judge like people is not out here perfect. You get what I'm saying?
Nobody's perfect.
That's what trips me out. Like, we get mad at Trump. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people that don't support this man and what he's got going on. But we're not ready as a nation to evolve. But the nation has to evolve into the way of flying airplanes. And what we got going on right now, a flying airplane can't go on right now. It wouldn't work.
But it does in their smart cities.
And they're smart. Okay. So we got to change is all I'm saying.
Now, we have no choice. We have no choice.
We've been changing.
Yeah, we have no choice.
Every fucking presidency. We change.
Slowly it's been,
something changes. So you can't act brand new. All I'm saying is we got to evolve. Now, do we like certain things that he is doing? Now, we're not coming, and I'm going to be honest with you. The food stamps and stuff like that, people might be, and let's talk, you guys. You guys can communicate with me here and give me your opinions.
touchy topics.
These are touchy topics, but I am ready to talk about it. And if you're ready for it, just hear me out.
Yeah.
I can see why Trump is cleaning up things with the mind frame of you saying he's a businessman.
Yeah.
For him, he's not political. So some of the stuff that he's cleaning up when it comes to the food stamps and stuff like that, there are a lot of people that shouldn't be on food stamps. There are a lot of people that shouldn't be doing certain things. But I also heard in the same breath that I'm going to do research. What I heard today is he's going to give it to the working class. Yeah. The food stamps. It's going to change.
Yeah, it is.
So it does have to stop. Something has to go on pause.
Well, here's the thing. What a lot of people don't realize about companies is companies get audited.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's been a lot of discrepancies.
Yes.
And it's unfortunate, but when companies really get audited, they get frozen. They get shut the fuck down. Things get stopped.
Facts.
And some, him being a businessman, I'm assuming his mission right now is to audit shit.
Okay. So then let's talk about the deportations. Do I like how he's handling it? No. Do I feel like deportation needs to happen to a certain extent? Yes. For this to be this is the U.S. as a country, and you bringing in illegal immigrants. I understand the concept.
That's where I think people get fucked up, because certain political parties throw out the word immigrant and they mesh it with the word illegal when it's really not supposed to be. They, you know what I mean? Like, they've blurred the line between what an illegal immigrant is and an immigrant. We're all immigrants to a certain extent, but illegal immigrants, I mean, if it's against the law, it's against the law. I don't know what else to say about that.
That's the only part that I need people to understand. Now, I am with the people when I do say I personally saw people getting deported. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I seen it in Arkansas. My Arkansas people. You know what I mean? Yeah. People are getting deported, and they're snatching them up without verification first. That's what trips me out.
Yeah.
And how we handling it.
But it's always going to be on some police brutality type shit.
So then that's the part of the political part that Trump, I feel like, okay, now.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm not saying my opinion is the right way. But I felt like you could have gave people 90 days when you came into office to give themselves the opportunity to uproot themselves. After that 90-day probation period.
I get that.
You get what I'm saying? Who ain't here? Because you get arrested.
Because I'm so knowledgeable about this game of whatever the fuck they're playing. Like, it's easy for me to say that should have been happened. You don't need 90 days because we've been saying Trump was about to be in office, and we've been saying we've been like, everybody knew this was coming. So it's just hard to, like, if you don't, it's just like, I don't know, like, if you don't get things together when you have the opportunity.
What up, Jay?
You're being told, like, you know what I mean? There was just so many warning signs.
That's the truth. Let me tell you something. Every last one of us knew. You cannot sit here and say you did not know Trump was going to do this.
And if it's happened before, if ICE was running around before, like, and Trump was saying, like, this is what I'm going to do.
So you're basically saying, why weren't y'all ready for this by the time?
I mean, yeah.
I get that.
I'm just saying.
No, I get that. Because like I said.
And I get some people have different, you know what I mean? There's different situations, you know what I mean? It's not easy for everybody.
Well, everybody's survival mode is different.
That's what I'm,
yeah. Like, first off, some people don't have the income to just get up and go. You get what I'm saying? It's different ways.
Well, I don't even think it's so much about getting up and going. I mean, I myself know people who have gotten their citizenship.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I'm just saying, period. Some of these people who I do empathize for, because they have been here for 20 some years, you know what I mean? Putting in hard work and putting in labor and living in this society. But it's like 20 some years. That's like not having your license for 20 some years. Right. Like, when are you going to go get it?
Right.
When are you going to go fix that?
Right.
Or take the steps.
I feel you.
So I don't know. It's a hard topic.
We got Jay talking about, hey, what y'all on here lying about tonight? If y'all don't know Jay, shout out to Jay. My boy Shawan said, what's good? Y'all back at it, huh?
We in here.
We here, but I feel like, for me, I can only speak for myself. Chris has his own mind. Get what I'm saying? And we talk about things, and there's a lot of things that we might not agree on. I'm not going to sit here and say we on here about to give the same views. You get what I'm saying? But This is where I feel like y'all better wake up. And if y'all want to listen to us, now I'm at the point where I don't care. We've been told y'all been prepared. Crazy part is y'all watch the stuff, same stuff I'm looking at. Same stuff that I'm posting, y'all see it too. So I really don't care. Get to the point where this is just what we talking about because this is what life is now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here. I can't sit here and say that plane crash in Washington, D.C. with the helicopter was not something premeditated. That was not an accident.
Did you watch that video that I sent you about the Black Hawk?
Yeah, Nick, go and talk. Let's talk, fam, because it's so much. It don't matter. Shawan says, yeah, you can't be illegal forever. Damn, get your shit together. That's facts.
And I don't mean it. I don't mean like no disrespect by it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not disrespectful. That's why I said call it like you see it. From here on out, we pre-warned y'all. We did say this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of stuff and said this gonna happen. Now it's just this is what it is. Cause I want to talk about this helicopter.
Yeah.
In Washington, D.C. I'm not gonna sit here and say it has nothing to do. Well, first off, they gave the gimmick.
Let me pop down a little bit.
They gave the
because we're gonna talk about this.
They gave the gimmick of it being Russia, right?
Yes.
This is the first thing that came up, right? Okay. So now we know this is a commercial plane, right? That's getting ready to come to land in, I thought, right?
Right.
Okay. So this helicopter, right? That is basically okay. So that's government helicopter. How do you not know this plane is coming down, bro? I need to understand it. For the people, this is not you because I know you and we had the conversation and I want you to give your opinion.
Yeah.
But I also want to know, y'all gonna sit here and act like that was not planned?
Yeah.
That we intentionally did that? And when I say we, this is in the U.S. So the U.S. intentionally did that?
Yeah. I mean,
then they gave a list. It might have been quiet. Y'all might not have seen that list.
Who on the list?
But it's a lot of people that's from Russia. They give a little bit of like people that ain't who they supposed to be. But it's people. Okay, I need to know. Because I'm taking it too far. Yeah. I need to know the first topic. What I just said. We're gonna sit here and act like that wasn't planned.
Look.
Allegedly. No, I don't even know. Do we have to say that?
I mean, we always got to. It's YouTube. We've been saying it.
It's on the screen.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be real. These elite be telling you things in their forms of entertainment, and the first thing that came to mind was when we discovered that Fitz shot down the plane that Olivia Pope's mom was in.
Okay, so
and then he became president after that. That let me know right there that these motherfuckers be doing things.
We watch it. We've been said that.
Be doing things for their country. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we are just, you know what I mean? Like bystanders. Like we are just like pawns in it. Not even pawns because we're not even playing the game. Like we're literally on the outside of the shit. So
it's a sad situation, and I'm never taken away from the sincerity of people that lost family members. Like,
no,
I'm not saying that,
my nigga.
But it's a bigger picture here. Go ahead and say what you put.
But then I found out that they made it. The military made it to where the Black Hawks were flying themselves.
What do you mean?
With nobody in them. Kind of like a drone.
Wait, what?
You didn't watch the video that I sent you?
I didn't see the end of it. When was that?
And they don't want to know the face of the pilot either.
Because there is no pilot.
Okay, so then wait a minute.
There is no pilot.
You telling me those people aren't dead?
What people?
The pilots.
No. I don't think there was anybody in
allegedly. There. That's now I feel like I gotta say it. Cause shit. I gotta go back.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, go back and watch that. It was a whole report on it.
Nigga.
They were explaining how they made it to where the Blackhawks drove them, like they flew themselves.
Okay, so what do you think? Okay, what is the point here then? Like, why did they do that? What is your real reason now?
Because there's somebody. I think maybe there's somebody on that plane that was, or there's. I don't know, because the message isn't for us, so I don't know.
Exactly. This is another thing.
I don't know.
There was an alleged that somebody important was on.
And I told you that in the first place. Yeah, I said there had to have been somebody. And I'm telling you, hey, Scandal told me. And then, who created Shonda Rhimes? Shonda be telling some shit.
It's deeper than that, though. It's way deeper. I get that. First off, we've always said television, movies, shows.
That's what we lying about tonight, Jamal.
We be seeing stuff and stuff be pre-written already, and here we go. Years later, bam, this happened.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Like, this shit's crazy.
So then, if that's the case, is it Biden or Trump? Who made that call?
I mean. Because at this point, I don't know, because it's a blurred line. It's a blurred line.
Because if you hear Trump puts that on the Biden administration.
First of all, Trump told this nigga Putin, if you don't come to the negotiation table, you're gonna have repercussions. He told him that. So I don't know. And those are words out of his mouth.
You guys, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You crazy as hell if you don't believe when this man speaks. Now he be talking like the shit that
you can't. This nigga said in 1980 something, before I was born, who should be running America, and was asked, would you ever run to be president? And he said, no, I don't. He feels like it's a hated job. If he were to be there, people would hate him because of the decisions he would have to make. And he said the people who are running the America right now, the politicians aren't the ones. It should be the businessmen. And who did you see? And shout out to Lucy for this one. Who did you see just standing in the front of the New York
the inauguration? The front row.
Nothing but billionaires.
The front row.
And politicians were in the back.
You ain't lying.
If y'all don't believe Trump when he says something,
don't just say that though. You can't just go by and just say that. Did y'all see that though? Because I be wondering, do people see what we see? Or are y'all just ignoring it and just listening to his crazy ass talk? Because he do be talking and he talk crazy.
But he tell you what he's gonna do.
What did that nigga say? We heard it earlier. Now, going back to Canada, he did just tweet. He said, we pay hundreds of billions of dollars to subsidize Canada. Why? There's no reason. We don't need anything they have. We have unlimited energy, should make our own cars, and have lumber that we can use.
Can I be real? In this game called, I'm just going to call it war, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. In this game, it is every country for themselves.
He said he tried to make Canada the 51st state. They need to come over, and he said it will be
America,
and we'll be no more, and it won't be no more tariffs. That's why I was finished reading.
Oh no!
He said, therefore, Canada should become our cherished 51st state.
That's a play
much lower taxes and far better military protection. For
I'm about to say that's a play all around.
And no tariffs.
So he trying to just come on board.
He's saying come on board
because he believes Trump. He believes Trump. That's why.
No. That's what Trump said.
Oh, that's what Trump said to.
Trump is saying it to Canada.
Okay, but what is Canada saying?
I told you we can't show the video. You had the video.
He wasn't fucking with it.
He said. He basically was saying
that's why I said
food prices are gonna go up. He said, and y'all crazy for listening basically to Trump, and food, everything it's about to go insane.
That's why I was saying that at the end of the day, it's gonna be every man for his. He's not gonna want to do that. At the end of the day, every country has to worry about themselves because the other country literally is trying to honestly just use the other country. And I can't even say that because it's honestly just a handful of countries that are really in this battle, and we are just are one of them.
Hey, shout out to Adi. He said the Gulf of America, yo, and Canada becoming a state. Bro, you never saw the day. You never saw the day. Hey, shout out to my sister. She says they saying hell to the no. Canada ain't trying to do that.
Mexico ain't fucking with us either.
They died. Okay, and that's another thing.
Our surrounding countries are not fucking with us. That in war is bad.
Be careful with
that's bad
with traveling. These are okay. If we're gonna give a sign, that's another sign. Be careful right now, because when the helicopter and that happened, I literally was flying that day, and it kind of tripped me out because that could have been. I'm in LA. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could have been any if whoever's on that flight that's somebody serious. So just be careful with traveling, going to Mexico.
And what's fucked up is that they making shit hard for us. Like everybody trying to travel, everybody trying to
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like do that thing. It's like
shout out to your mama. She said, even though we have the resources, we don't use them. We buy their shit up. We stockpile out shit because anything happens, we have what we need. Stockpile. I mean, that's another thing. And I keep saying that. The only reason why I'm worried about it is, like I said, when we see something on social media, we run with it. So the stores take everything. Yeah. You can't go get stuff you need because all the water's gone. Y'all done went crazy with water. So to me,
at this point, I'm gonna be real. Filter. Yes, don't worry about water. Worry about filters.
Yeah, you know you gotta get smart. Is all I'm saying. It's the same concept.
They even got solutions to where you can pour in water. It's like there's different or pouring. Yeah, there's just different ways.
Because putting water in a plastic bottle anyway ain't healthy yourself. So it's all about how you.
I mean, when push comes to shove, the little bit of water is not gonna matter at the end of the day. That's what you're gonna need.
So don't go crazy. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying within these 4 years, because we don't know the time, the place when stuff is about to take. Okay.
We do know another inflation is gonna come, and I'm pretty sure like Great Depression is gonna come again.
Yes.
Because of this food.
Okay, so because of
I can't even say because of him, because it's like he's stopping things because of what happened previous.
So then you kind of gotta say him too, in a sense, then. Because he is stopping what you just said.
If he in order, like I said, business wise, if he's gonna clean up the shit that he feels is you know what I mean, there's discrepancies in, he has to audit shit, he has to stop shit, and it, you know what I mean, that's the only way to get a complete count of everything.
Okay, and
so it's like,
so then understand that I'm saying let's stop fighting each other and arguing with each other with our thoughts and come to a better solution.
Especially because he's here already.
Financially getting yourself together? And I'm not asking for answers. I'm saying these are things that you need to be thinking about. These are not conversations that people are talking about on a regular. You're talking, but you're only talking on what you saw. Yeah. Why did the crash happen? Why are all these planes blowing up? Why are all these planes dropping at the sky? Like, what's going on? Like, these are
everywhere.
The plane United
one in Korea just happened.
Yeah, one just caught fire.
all over. Not even just here.
Couldn't even take off.
Like, it's real weird.
The tariffs are happening. Okay.
Yeah.
They happen.
And what's crazy, like, research been telling me, like, the president of Mexico, she's been saying, like, y'all, like, fuck y'all. Pretty much. Like to me, she's been saying, I'm worried about my people. Raise them tariffs. I don't give a fuck, because we'll raise ours too. Do what you got to do, because we finna do it back. Like, she's like, and we wouldn't know that because we don't watch the Mexican news. You know what I mean?
But fam, okay, so how we said, like
they don't give a fuck. They don't care.
How I said about free lunches and stuff like that getting taken away. What about the U.S.? Because I do feel like the war is going to happen within us first.
Mm-hmm. Because we're going to fight each other. While we're over there talking about the tariffs and shit, like, Mexico really don't give a fuck. The U.S. is scaring us to think, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit's going to get super high, which it is. But, I mean.
But that's where the fight's going to happen. It's going to fight and battle between us.
Let's be real. If we were a lot of us are living beyond our means.
Mm.
And that's what scares us the most. That shit going away, which it will once this shit hits the fan. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a nigga that don't really live beyond my means. So it's like, it doesn't really scare me too much. That's why I focus on other shit. But for other people, this tariff shit is really scary for people. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, other countries don't even give a fuck. If you got Russia going, you got Putin going behind even his partners back, China, and putting tariffs on everybody's tariffing each other right now. That's the part
that people don't know.
Yeah, everybody's tariffing each other right now.
So that is happening. That's why I said, let's be smarter. That's the only thing that I feel like I want to preach is how are we gonna come together? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is more than just being your family. I'm saying, like, there's no reason that all the water has to be gone like how it's going. Do y'all realize they locked up what they know we gonna need? Did y'all pay attention?
That's every store is locking shit up. That shit is fucking annoying.
Okay.
Annoying.
Because they know what's about to happen.
God damn. Can I get some deodorant? Like, please. Can I get
There was something on TikTok, and I really don't watch TikTok, so I don't know how I saw this. Somebody must have sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say shout out to my sister because I think it was her. But this one man took his whole garage and basement and turned it into like the apocalypse for the club. Like he's so prepared. He has food that's like you can eat up to 25 years, 20 years that expire. He stocked up like that. He stocked up with water. He stocked up with all this. And he goes, I'm gonna use this first and then this and then this. He broke it down. And I'm not saying that that's extreme. Because in his mind, he probably like, I'd rather be all the way prepared
than anything.
And that made me wonder, like, what's really gonna happen? Like, we sit here and talk about.
I honestly hope I be hoping people like that in the end of things, if help were to be needed, they would help. You know what I mean?
You think, right?
Like I said, I'm the type of nigga that I've learned to survive. You know what I mean? Even in the outdoors, even in you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, I know you don't need too much. You just, your mindset has to be different. You have to have a different mindset than what we've been taught to have.
Shout out to my sister. She's the one that said he is ready. He also had gas masks. He did. He had a lot. I'm just saying, like you said, those people, you don't know, fam. You don't know if they're going to be ready. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if these people are going to help.
Yeah, and that's what's unfortunate.
You don't know if these people are going to steal. People stealing from you because you posted this and it went viral. Those are the things that I'm like, bro, okay, what can I do? Because by this time, do you have a gas mask? Not you. I'm saying, like, that's what y'all not gonna go order that real quick, like just to have.
Here's what they're having people focus on also. Amazon's on the DEI list. They on that list. We gonna stop using Amazon. That's where I get pretty much all my shit.
Target took all what you call it products off the Target, Walmart, all that stuff that you could buy that you can't buy that's like within your culture is what I'm saying. All that's gone. That's not a necessity. So people have literally started their whole careers off of stuff like that. The Brat's Wife product, Telescope or whatever that product is.
This is about to be the early stages of trade and bartering. Go look for your mom and pops. If the social media is out right there right now, you got people who in your community who are already kind of doing things that you don't even know because you're too busy looking for name brand shit.
I ain't ready to hear that one.
Those are the people that's really gonna benefit once shit really get popping, because you know what I mean? We gonna be going to them.
You would hope. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I do know where it's going. I can't say I don't know where this is going, but I see a lot about to drop. Like you just said, like the Great Depression, like to say I'm about to go through experience that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
To hear like your grandfather went through stuff like that. You went to hear different stories.
Yeah.
But now you're about to go through one.
Yeah.
Because the world is about to change.
It's going to be very like different than the recessions that we've had.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are y'all ready for that? Is people actually ready? We're there. We've already talked about this, but it's going to change. It don't matter if you're ready or not. We're at the point where it's about to change.
Yeah, you got to be in it for the long haul because it's about to long
haul. Be more loving because it's about to be some shit.
I don't remember how long the Great Depression was in the first place, but it took it. Here's was a fun fact. It took, I think it was Roosevelt. It took FDR to team up with the Rockefellers in order to get out of our country out of debt, which is why we're so run right now by the Schmashmonic organization. That's facts. You can look it up. I think it was FDR.
Did he not getting out?
Did he?
I'm gonna just switch it just for a second because
you did that. You did that.
You ain't getting out, bro.
No.
Hey, I see the subscription, new subscriber.
Hey,
appreciate you.
What? You see that?
Yeah, popping up. I see y'all. Hey. Did he not getting out though?
Nope.
Wake up. That was it.
And honestly, he may be the fall for everybody else.
Because the documentary is already out.
The one that 50 did?
Yeah, like
is it?
They said it's coming out. Like that's like out. Like
let's see what
the fall of Diddy. It's so many documentaries. I feel
like he a part of it too. Regardless
exactly.
Of, like 50.
I told y'all, and I don't know. Do y'all know? Y'all know we don't have Black History Month. Yeah. This is my favorite month. Fuck that. It's still Black History Month.
Also gone.
Who?
June 19th.
June 19th, Martin Luther King.
What do you mean Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther King Day is not recognized no more. The family spoke and trying to go to court about it.
Are we recognizing President's Day?
Yeah, that's there.
Oh my God.
That's there. I'm talking about anything that deal with your culture.
This is what the list.
Okay, let me see.
Your culture, and not just blacks. The Mexicans have a day that's gone. Go on the list them. Say it.
Are we just gonna delete the Holocaust like that never happened? Do they teach that in school still?
I don't know. Black History Month is gone. You ain't.
If anybody knows, do they teach about the Holocaust in school? Because what's crazy is that I look back at I think back at school, and we were meeting survivors of the Holocaust, and now I'm sure at this point a lot of them have passed on. So it's like that part of history is really, you know what I mean? Are they teaching it? That's what I want to know. How are you gonna stop remembrance? How are you gonna stop remembrance of the Holocaust? That shit don't even make sense.
They probably don't even know that white lady. Who that white lady is?
Oh man, Jane Elliott, if you ever stumble upon our shit, please hit us up. I would love to talk to her. If y'all don't know who Jane Elliott is, please look her up. What else? What else is it? National Hispanic Heritage Month. Why? There is plenty of Hispanics in this bitch. What the fuck?
All those are gone.
And if you mad at the illegal ones, there's plenty of legal ones.
There's
like how you gonna I don't know. And my nigga.
What is it?
My nigga.
What day?
You can't just not acknowledge that y'all asses stole this shit from the Indians. From the Native Americans.
Fam, all that's gone.
Let me be politically correct. That shit don't even make sense.
Look.
Told you we all be out here trying.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, people, okay, so what are y'all doing? That's all I'm saying. Like,
honestly, people should have did what I said they should have did in the first place.
Because
that would have triggered something else.
Which was?
Nobody should have voted. Nobody should have voted, and everybody should have saw what the fuck happened. And from that, should have triggered outrage.
All y'all federal workers that were working from home, how is it going back to work? I hope my job don't ever do it.
Trump said because they're more productive going in at the job than being at home because they're lazy at home.
And I'm gonna be real, that may be some people. But can you let the company decide whether that person should be, working for them or not?
Is that affecting their company? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel like for a lot of companies, it kind of helped with not having to pay rent for a building, not having to pay electricity for a building, not have to, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of have one mass big Wi-Fi bill account. You know what I mean? Pay that shit off.
The Spanish language on the website, on the White House website is gone. Like, you can't even read. There's not a Spanish
because it's the White House.
So all these people that do speak Spanish first, you can't have something for them to have to read to understand what's going on.
We lucky we know English, my nigga. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. So if they could take that away from us, I'm pretty sure they would. But it's called the White House for a reason. They ain't gonna keep it that way.
Okay, so why leave sports and stuff on? And that's
a money maker. Yeah. That is one of the biggest money makers for America. We finna have the Super Bowl next week where
everybody tuned in.
Everybody about to tune in. Everybody about to tune into Kendrick talking about pedophile. Everybody gonna be screaming pedophile in the air, and then it's gonna desensitize everybody from the shit.
And the whole stadium.
That's about to desensitize everybody from the shit. It's not even gonna be a real topic no more after this.
Sidebar. How many times you think they're gonna play it?
I hope just once. If that's the case.
Well, allegedly, there's someone's camp. I don't know whose camp. They're trying to get Kendrick not to do the song. But at the end of the day, Kendrick's going to make his choice. So we'll see.
When I saw little kids on TikTok singing that, do you even know what that is at this point?
I'm going to be honest with you. These kids are so advanced.
But knowledge-wise or just technology-wise? Like... like what? Because do you know what that is for you to be singing that like that? Do you know what it is?
It's mimicking.
But what I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying.
No, I get the mimicking, but what I'm saying is, even they put the shit so right there for you. You can't tell me these kids don't know to a certain extent what. I'm not saying they understand the concept and know the song, but you can't tell me that the kids right now, and when I'm talking about the kids, maybe I'm thinking a certain certain age group.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what age group you talking about.
I mean, let's be real. The Super Bowl is open to everybody.
I know.
So
these kids are so way more advanced in their mind than the train of thought that I was thinking at their age.
Yeah,
I don't know no more. These kids are grown.
It still don't make sense to me.
Only reason why I say that too, they're talking about kids need to be working instead of getting the free.
I'm gonna be real. If I heard my nephew singing the song, like I would tell him like, bro, nah,
right,
that ain't for you.
Right, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's just like,
but you wanna know why? They're still good of generations that people are gonna still feed into.
Yeah,
the kids. But overall, I'm thinking the outside box here. It's so many kids that be on TikTok alone.
Yeah.
Forget the other social media sites. We ain't just TikTok alone. Streaming. That their mind frame film. They were way more advanced than what we were. We didn't have internet.
My nigga, did you hear about DJ Academics?
Oh. That's what happens, fuck boy.
Bruh.
You sick.
And we told y'all we didn't like him. We told y'all he was
that
stupid.
Shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you did that shit. Last year was a year when the truth came out. This is a year of you did that. That's just what it is.
Go ahead.
What do you think it is that Chris is gonna say?
Say pedophile shit. Stop. I'm sorry. That's not what we talking about.
No, yeah.
Well, yeah. Which one? The
There's
18 part of the girl or
no the little boy?
Yes.
Okay.
You fat MF for you.
Who says that?
Nasty.
This
you
nigga
did
said
that. You did that,
some
and I can't
wild
wait.
Shit.
You can't wait, y'all. We got new shirts.
And what's crazy is that this 15-year-old had more sense than academics and Tory Lane's manager.
Okay, just pause on it, and don't let it go away. Research. Okay. Don't let this topic go away. I need y'all the same amount of time that you say y'all supporters and bought these allegedly shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It means so much more for you to buy. You did that shirt.
Yeah, you did that.
Because y'all gonna sit here. We gonna talk about this all the time now. And you did that shit. As much as we talked about academics and how he was a man that, to me, would talk about women so much and downgrade a woman so bad that I should have known you was messing with little boys. I don't know how I missed that. I'm mad that it came out and I didn't realize. I'm like, I knew it instantly. Like, the type of man you are, I should have known better, is what
it's
I'm saying.
Crazy to me. This shit's crazy.
It ain't crazy.
What he said, what all of them said, honestly, it was all men in their 30s with this 15-year-old boy. He's playing a game.
On Twitch. Any Twitch?
I think so. And they're all just chopping it up. And they start off by Tory Lane's manager tells him, like, I'm gonna send you some strippers. And he's like, nah, man, I'm cool. Like, I'm not into that. And so they were like, wait a minute, why you not into that? And he's like, I'm 15. Like, I'm, you know what I mean? Like, they're too old. You know what I'm saying? And so they started to say, then they went on the little homo side, you know what I'm saying? The Diddy side. Mm-hmm. And they started saying the most grotesque comments to this nigga. Mm-hmm. And he kept saying, like, what do you, like, no, like, first of all, I'm not gay. Like, what are y'all talking about? And then they went on to say, like, oh, they're going to put somebody's sister on him. And he was like, no, she's older. Like, y'all finna catch a case. Like, he's telling these niggas, like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, the shit's wild. So
my question is, have you seen his little show where he's sitting behind the table and he's judging, having these contestants come on and they're performing, if it's rap, if it's dancing or whatever?
No.
They feel like their thing is.
Why?
He has 2 security guards that are black men.
Who cares that much what he says?
But wait, this is how I knew better, because I seen this man had a transgender.
Yeah.
Come on, why? Do you call these transgenders if he's dressed as a woman, but he's not necessarily a woman, like it's a man?
I'm gonna be real. I don't know no more. And
you see me asking,
and I only say that because our age group growing up, they were considered drag queens or cross dressers.
Okay, so can we stop? You don't even have to explain, because for that to say drag queen, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so this is a man dressed as a woman. He's doing drag, right? He comes out, and his rap is like he's rapping about his booty, and and he says something
so nonchalant.
He says something about
rapping about his booty,
his second pee hole.
Oh,
and I'm saying, like, PUSSY, like that type of hole. He says that, right? Second hole. And he goes, this is academics. He goes, his response is, oh, what's the second pee hole?
What?
Keep in mind. And I can't say this is allegedly because I watched it. I mean, if we saying allegedly because it's our company here, that's the only reason why I'm saying this. Yeah. But I watched this man do this to a young kid. This wasn't a grown man saying this. And people This man has over 20K likes, not follows, not the comments, because the comments is like almost 80K. And the comments, and when you click on it, it's so many men. I mean, I don't know, but y'all ain't seen this?
No.
I'm gonna find a name. I'm gonna find a name, and then I'm gonna post it on our IG page. So follow our IG page this week because I'm gonna post this because I need y'all to start seeing this.
Please,
people. Yeah. DJ Academics is. I should have known
fucking
better.
Wild, crazy work.
It ain't even just DJ Academics.
Where's my money? Weirdo.
There's so much, and I'm talking about little kids. Little kid called mama, "Can I sign the contract?" And the mama said, "No. If you don't hang up this phone and shake his hand and say goodbye."
But here's the thing. Here's we were saying that the celebrities were going to be out. What were the celebrities doing? The same fucking thing. The influencers are in. What are they doing? The same fucking thing. They took over, and it's like they're doing the same thing. Even the white ones, even the most popular ones. You know what I mean? Mr. Beast.
Because who else was on that?
He over there doing some pedo shit.
Somebody else was watching with DJ Academics that was white, right?
Oh, I don't know.
They're all around the same age. I'm telling you, I seen some stuff, and I was like, what the heck? It has nothing to do with race. Now, let me tell you this. I did see, and I think somebody commented and said R. Kelly is out. I don't believe it.
No, he's not out.
No, he's not.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I see why people would think that. But those are old videos.
Yeah.
Old videos.
Do we want R. Kelly out?
He did that. I don't care if y'all don't like me or not. Okay. That. I'm just saying what people did. They did that. Yeah. It ain't allegedly. They did that.
Yeah.
They did that. They did that. What happened to Jay-Z? Because he did that.
He did, but Jay-Z got power.
Ooh.
But here's the thing: the judge has deemed.
Super Bowl going first.
I don't know if it was to remember if it was the judge or if it was the investigators, the police. But somebody went ahead and clarified that she was telling the truth. So I don't know if they're gonna continue to go on to things. As far as us knowing about it, Jay-Z has enough money to hush that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we may not hear too much about it, but from what I last heard, she was telling the truth. Yeah. So they're stuck on J-Lo. I think they're trying to divert from Jay-Z to J-Lo. Like J-Lo was in the room or she had something to do with it because there was a third person who was female.
J-Lo, something
allegedly.
She was just doing that with Diddy and she making money both ways.
J-Lo is not making money, I don't think right
now. No, I'm saying at that time frame when all that was going on, like she was out
she couldn't hang though. That was too much for her.
Clearly.
She had to get out.
She was a straight tonta. There is something that Chris saw where Diddy was in a chair getting his thing on, right? And she walked in and saw all that happening and she didn't do a goddamn thing.
No, she left. That's when she said, that's when I think she had enough because he was looking, story goes, he was looking dead at her. And was like, what do you need? You know what I'm saying? And that was just the last straw for her.
Okay.
And so that's just that's story goes. But I've learned that I've heard story all my life, even as a child, and they've turned out to be quite true. Quite true.
I will say this. When it comes to jail.
Yeah.
Trump, if anybody after watching Trump was found guilty over 35 counts, right? And you didn't do no jail time, not even a little bit, not even house arrest.
No, matter of fact,
that's what says. I don't care about R. Kelly going. Don't get me wrong. Give what I'm saying here because Trump has sexually assaulted SA, right? Allegedly.
Yeah.
But how do we say allegedly and it was
he says grab her in the
he had to pay that woman. So that's found guilty. It's not really allegedly. If this is you had to pay this woman because you was found
guilty.
Okay. So why am I tripping when I'm to watch anybody? If you had that top dollar, if you are top dollar right now, Jay-Z, Trump, I'm sorry, and I know everybody talking about the sports with the trade, but LeBron James, I'm gonna keep naming TDJ Bush, I'm just saying it's names, right? If you that top dollar across the board for whatever that situation is, you not gonna go get jail time. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, I feel like who got jail time is Ellen. You locked up in this house. Ellen got jail time.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oprah.
Yeah.
All right. Mark my word. You ain't gonna see these people. And there's a reason why you're not seeing these people.
Right.
Damn, come on.
That's true. Who you are seeing is a lot of her dancer Twitch, his wife.
Who?
I guess put out a book.
Damn, they try to shut her up so quick.
Because it's like, how do you put out a book on some shit this man can't even turn around and be like, wait a minute. That's not even what the fuck.
So what happened with that? Like,
I don't know, but that's something that
this is stuff that's supposed to go on. And
I mean, because there's theories about his death too. So if you are into theories and shit, you know what I mean? Look him up. Because he knew a lot of things about Ellen.
I'm just saying, if people are not getting in trouble for these type of things, I don't care anymore. I don't care.
First of all, Ellen don't live anymore. She don't live in the States anymore.
I know. She got smart and got down.
Yeah.
But you can't come back?
No.
Okay.
I don't think she's trying to, though.
Well.
Yeah, I don't think she's trying to. I think at this point, the celebrities know that their time is over. Some of them. Some of them are still trying to hold on to shit, but most of them know. The older ones, the big name ones, are pretty much knowing right now, like, shit's pretty much on that.
So what's coming next is Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff.
No, that's here. That's here already.
Well, I'm saying like the people that are on it, like those type of people are going to be the new famous people, like Kai.
It's already
Senate
here.
Or whatever.
We don't know it because we know about celebrities, but these niggas are already here, and they've been here for a couple years now.
True. No, that's true. This ain't new. I get what you're saying.
These niggas is here, and they've been doing shit. I mean, even just as far back as Jake Paul and Logan Paul, and now they're over here boxing and shit, and even that's a gimmick.
Ain't that crazy?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they've been.
And I heard Mike Tyson ain't even healed all the way right.
What?
Since that fight.
What do you mean?
What happened to him?
What you mean?
He didn't get hurt.
If you didn't think Mike Tyson wasn't hurt in that fight, he hurt. He did good for that age, but he definitely said he has not recovered.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I didn't see any. I haven't seen anything.
Man,
I'm just telling
people talking too much. Jake said, "Man, I will slide you some more if you just say you hurt, bro. Just say you hurt because these niggas is talking too much."
Follow everybody that we talk about on Twitter. Just follow their tweets. Follow them. All right. I'm telling you, because some of these people are tweeting, and you'd be like, "What the heck? What's wrong with Mike?"
Yeah, I can't. I be trying to get with tweeters.
Sorry. Okay, Twitter, right? Doesn't
X.
Elon Musk support that?
Yeah,
so
well, he's fucking funky ass, weird ass.
Right? So if he's over here saluting and all that stuff,
this nigga,
that
we did not talk about that. Thank you for bringing that up.
I did say the Holocaust though. Are people not understanding? Like, did we stop learning about? Was this not? Are we erasing this from history? What is going on?
Wow. And then
what the fuck?
Man, what's going on?
You can't tell me he was putting his hand to his heart for the people. Nigga, that nigga was straight Nazi saluting. Not once, but twice. He made sure everybody, he said, I'm gonna show them, and then I'm gonna turn around and show them.
Shit. Fam, what's crazy is
and everybody
people own it. All I'm telling you is you just gotta see how research does TikTok. I need you to see how the Twitter world is changing too.
Oh man,
Twitter is changing. Everything is changing, and right here in front of your eyes, so quick.
Maybe we should start a history book club or something.
They use Diddy so much as a distraction, but the whole time Trump was telling us during this time what was he gonna do.
Yeah,
like you said about the immigrants. If you weren't here, if you're not here the correct way, being a U.S. citizen, dual citizenship, then you knew this was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I hate how it's happening for you. I'm here. I wish there's something that that I can help out with.
Yeah, it
sucks how they doing, y'all.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? It sucks that Black History Month is no longer. It sucks. I'm not saying we're not affected.
But here's the thing, though, and this is why I keep saying, no, my niggas. Just because Trump said that shit don't mean that shit is
true.
The fuck is February? If you can't stop people from doing what the fuck they do,
in a minute it is
or believe, unless you are stoppable.
True.
And that's
just I saw a video of somebody taking up the 405 with the man with the Mexican flag. He took and was sitting there protesting.
Oh, they shut down the freeway.
It's all shut down. And they're protesting all across the freeway and stuff. So I get what you're saying. Like, there are good causes, and I'm not saying it's not how. No. Now this is the thing, and my Black people don't hate me, okay? But Black lives only comes about is when a white person kills a Black person. When Black on Black happen, we not saying Black lives matter. We not trying to fix us as Black people. Get it wrong. I'm not saying I'm against Black lives matter. Black lives always matter.
Yeah.
Every life matters. Yeah. I was sitting here watching people get deported in a harsh way.
Yeah.
It could have been different.
Yeah, definitely.
So everybody's affected. I need people to understand. I'm not bashing. I'm not saying that these things shouldn't happen. And these are conversations that I feel like everybody should have so we can know that we're here for each other.
Yeah.
Okay? Because like I said, every last one of us that are not white, you're affected. You're affected.
Yeah.
I don't care. White too, though. White too. If you are lower and middle class too, you are affected.
And that's what that's really comes down to. It comes down to financial.
It comes down to that.
What class you're in. Here's the thing. We all don't qualify for the financial that they're looking for in order to proceed to the next level of society, I guess.
Okay, so don't go fighting each other.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no need.
We're gonna need each other at the end of the day.
There's no need to clear out. You don't have to have 10 cases and I only have 2.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no
Here's the thing though, also, and this is
we need each other.
This is what makes it hard because we as Americans are greedy.
Yep.
We're greedy as fuck. So when somebody does help,
I miss those.
Instead of, and this is just a scenario. Say you got 2 jugs of water.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One person gets through it in 5 days. The other person gets through it in 10 days. Mm-hmm. So then the next time when they replenish, the other one sees it gets done in 5 days. Notices the other one
10
and asks,
"What are you doing?"
Not what are you doing, but can I have? Can you know what I mean? So then this person has to decide whether they're gonna give up the resources that they have
and match it for the 5 days.
Because this person didn't have the knowledge or couldn't. They have to decide whether they're gonna, and it's whether, you know what I mean, how you feel, what you know what I'm saying, like, or say no and take that and take whatever comes with that, because what comes with that, we all know, niggas is gonna fight. Mm-hmm. Niggas need to survive at this point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's the issue. Mm-hmm. We as Americans are greedy as fuck. We as people are greedy. Not in some countries, because some countries are poor as fuck, and they know how to.
You're right.
You know what I mean? And we even have homeless people on the street,
right,
who will see people drop their wallets and pick it up and give it back to them, where some who aren't homeless will pick it up,
right,
rummage through it,
right,
and whatever.
So that's why they lock that stuff up.
I mean,
to try to stop.
At the end of the day, we still got these young niggas too busting in stores, department stores and shit, stealing shit,
still doing it.
So
or bashing shit, not taking from where they.
Yeah, and here's the thing, that's happening all over the world, because even in London, they're hitting, iPhones, Apple stores and shit. So it's like it's happening everywhere. The chaos has started.
Why do that?
I don't know. I do not know.
Like at the end of the day, why? When we all can just, like we said, if that's getting taken away, you get what I'm saying? Why can't we come together and just say, you know what, this is what we gonna do. We're still gonna run this. I have this. Like all my people, my African American products that were in Target and Walmart and these Sam's and all these stores that you were able to buy. You still have the resource, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it, but you don't have to go the government way. Look, I still, like you said, mom and pop shop. I can still go and order with you guys and bargain within that of your means.
Yeah.
To still survive. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If that stuff makes my hair grow, why would you stop? You get what I'm saying? You can still make the money for it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just won't be that type of way. Like, why can't we become a little smarter than making it harder for us?
Because we're reliant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're
Trump said this, but okay. Just like you said, they cut down the whole freeway. Fuck the freeway. Don't go that motherfucking way.
You
Figure it out.
Take the back roads.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's different ways. Why don't
there are maps? GPSs are available to you.
We didn't have GPS back in the day.
Right?
We figured it out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
I'm there at this time.
Yeah.
Meet me there at this time.
Yeah.
I paid you.
Sometimes we didn't have that. It's crazy because I was just having this conversation with research about technology and how entitled everybody feels to everybody's time. You know what I mean? Because we're so accessible to each other now. Whereas when we were younger, if I showed up at your house and you wasn't home, you know what I mean? Or if I didn't call and you didn't pick up, you know what I'm saying? Like but now people are so accessible to each other that if you don't reply to a text message already, somebody's gonna get in their feelings. They're gonna think a certain way. And it's like, I grew up in a time where shit wasn't that, I was not that accessible. I saw, you know what I mean? And it's like my time.
That changed? I'm just trying to narrow this down. When do you think that changed?
Once text messaging started, and
okay,
you know what I mean, like
because they get left on C.
Yeah, on scene or on red. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't even remember my parents being that accessible. I wasn't even that accessible as a child playing outside until pagers came around. And even then, I still wasn't that accessible because I had to go reach a phone in order to make a call back. So it's like, but times have changed. So
because I wasn't there. Just let my kid go and be like, come home when the street lights come on.
Yeah, well, shit's crazier now.
I know. I'm just saying, like, when do you think that by the time like the mid 90s?
I would say maybe mid 2000s. Yeah. I probably think maybe one or two generations after us are the last generations to probably come inside, when the street lights are on. Because
what was the last group to go? I think practice like computer typing classes.
Right.
Right. Like I feel like we was the last.
Yeah. And I'm good on.
You could type.
You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing with these kids now, that's automatic.
Exactly.
That's automatic. We had to get taught that shit. That shit's automatic.
That's the crazy part.
They pop out and roll out. And it's like not even. I'm gonna be real. Half the time they're not even typing into keyboards. They're typing onto a screen.
Yeah.
So, so it's like
you don't even know how to get to the K.
You're not even completing the word because it's already there.
Yes, yeah.
And they just push it.
Yeah. Times have definitely changed.
That's crazy.
Definitely.
Look, I'm a little it's not the worry of Canada, China. It's the worry of us. For me. I don't know how to know if I'm gonna be safe when shit hit the fan.
I mean, honestly, the only thing that I could do, because like I said, I do not be as accessible to everybody as everybody else is to everybody. I pray for everybody.
Exactly.
That's it. Know that if I love you, it's not even if I love you because I'm praying for everybody, but specifically you're on my mind. If I love you, my prayers are
always with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
And that's all we can do. There's nothing like
about,
to be like.
See, I'm not talking about family or friends or loved ones.
But I'm that's talking anybody. About
this person right next to me. I might not even see them, and we come in here like you just said with the gallons of water.
Yeah.
And you might not even ask. You might try to fight me for that gallon.
All you can do is pray. That's it.
That's what I'm afraid of because everybody is not the same mind frame.
They're not.
Somebody could be ready to kill you.
But here's the thing. Most people are.
What?
Your neighbors and you know what I mean? Like maybe especially where you are. Like most people are in neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For the most part, when things go down, people have kids and shit.
True.
And you know what I'm saying? Like people's humanity comes into play. There are a few that are gonna, you know what I'm saying, fight you for some shit. But for the most part, a lot of people will help. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about the tweet that the rioter that got pardoned. And he instantly was like, I'm going to give me a gun. And that was the first thing that they put out in social media to let you know that this is what this man was thinking. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are people's minds.
Everybody's relying on media so much to scare them. Yeah.
And that's all a script.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lose everything.
Yeah. Everybody's so relying on the media to scare them.
You know how many people send a reel? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, people make the reel.
Here's the thing.
To send the reel. For you to watch that reel.
You said a lot before this. You need to get right. There was a certain point. I keep saying there was a certain point you need to get right. If you didn't get right, it's gonna be hard because there's so many distractions and so many lies and so many different things that are about to happen that it's set people's minds back. You know what I mean? And it's like, just get right. That's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you can do. Mm-hmm. Get right all around, spiritually, financially, you know what I mean? Supply wise, physically, you know what I mean?
Take this time and get yourself right.
Yeah.
Because the world's gonna change.
Yeah.
We're changed. We already changing. Mm-hmm. I am so curious to see when it's time for this flying car to come out, where we're at.
Oh man.
No, seriously, what we're doing on a daily for the flying cars to be out. Just thinking, and when I say that, fam, I don't want to drive here to you, and it's a car flying above me. If we have plane crash and helicopter crashing, I don't want that car crashing to the freeway because you done connected to another high resource and stuff that got, I don't know, hacking. I don't want that. I don't know, and I don't know where we're gonna be at. That's where we're gonna be when that come out. When that one
do you think by 28, like the smart city will be built?
They're doing something.
Possible. When's the Olympics?
28.
It's possible.
They just burned all these houses down. They got to build.
But do you think
something.
they fast? It's gonna be that fast?
They got to build something. Yeah. All that's burned down. What's going to happen now? LA is gonna get rebuilt. Yeah. It's gonna come back to something.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no house.
They said.
Huh?
They said 2.0.
See? It's gonna happen. We can't sit here and y'all can't sit here and think that ain't gonna happen. That's what's happening. So, where are you? I'm worried. That's my worry. Where am I gonna be at when that happens? When we build this city and this is like that, am I gonna have to transform to that, or am I out of that circle? Your choice. Exactly. Yeah. That's where I'm at. That's where my mind frame is. That's what I be thinking of.
Yeah.
I text because it's so many reels. Y'all can stop sending. No disrespect. Stop sending me reels. I don't care. I already know where the world's going to.
Yeah.
We're here. Stop thinking about what they're saying is going to happen. It's finna happen.
Yeah. It's like
it's happening.
That's why I had said this year. The only time I'm really gonna say something is on this podcast because I don't even know what else to say. I feel like I had said everything already. Like nothing's shocking to me at this point. Like I already knew that a lot of this shit was, you know what I mean?
As soon as we hang up, and this is not to y'all, I'm not saying we gotta go, but as soon as we hang up, I'm watching that video.
Oh yeah.
Because if you are controlling that like that, and then you're going to put out.
Did I send it to you too?
Which one?
About the Black Hawk flying itself?
No, maybe I haven't seen
it.
Okay. If you're going to do that, right? Yeah. But put it out like humans passed away. Family lost loved ones.
I think the other flight, I think the actual.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the helicopter.
Yeah. There were children.
No.
Not the airplane.
No, not the airplane. The
helicopter.
Oh.
Yeah, the helicopter.
If you're going to sit here and tell me that this was controlled, then don't put out. I can't believe nothing on the internet at all. Because you already, fam, think about what we saw that was 3D and you showed it to me in the air. I forgot where it was coming from. And they were showing like a diamond and stuff with the
drone?
The drones.
Yeah.
If that's happening. And it's gonna make people think that stuff is coming out the sky.
I mean,
why would I believe the internet? Because they putting it on there for me to see that. Like, why would I believe anything that these reels? Y'all make everybody got an opinion. ChopShop. Here we are. Everybody, so much stuff. I'm not gonna consume my mind to so much stuff to sit here and say this is what's next. They saying this is next.
Yeah.
In 2007, this is next. No, just know it's happening. Like, get ready to evolve. Be ready to change to a certain extent. Because everybody's going to be affected.
Yeah.
Something's going to change for you. I don't know what.
I watch different journalist outlets. You know what I mean? Whether it's going to be political or whether it's going to be theorist or whether it's going to be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like just different people. And it like from different countries also. That's the thing too, because what we're hearing here is not the same everywhere else. Other people are knowing different things that we know about our own country. Right. You know what I mean? And it's like you just have to be open to listening to these different journalists and open to different political views also, because it's like no party is for us. So, you know, like the game ain't for us. So just have an open mind to it.
Was Biden not ready for this, for the people to know this? And that's what the fight was for Kamala. You get what I mean? Like when she was running for, like, number one, we just sat here and said with the flying cars and all this stuff, like that wasn't, they didn't really speak on future things, like with financial aid.
No,
like we really don't have the funds.
Well, because they were giving them all out.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Are we saying that they didn't want the world to change? Because if we really don't have the money, and what we need to do is build ourselves up.
Yeah. I mean, that's really the argument. That's why Trump ran. That's why
I get it.
Versus in that's that argument of who, why, and why, which one should have been president. Like I said, neither one was good for us. Mm-hmm. Us as people, neither one. Mm-hmm. But it's not a game that I'm in. I'm watching it, so it's like I'm not personally in it. I see it for what it is, and it's literally a business. America is a corporation, and there are a bunch of people playing a game. Mm-hmm. A game of I don't want to say war, because it's like it's not. I mean, it's always war, but it's not always war. It's just a game of like territory takeover, change, a game of ultimate change. I don't know what to call it other than like the new world order.
What's that one movie where they compete and they're outside and they're competing?
Hunger Games.
It's like that.
It to some degree, if you think about all them movies like Hunger Games, Divergent, The Giver, what's another one? The Maze Runner.
What's the movie that Obama produced? What's it called?
Oh, that one. Fuck.
I just said it the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a movie.
The End of the World or something like that, or the End of Days, or
until we. So I don't know.
Yeah,
he got a movie out, and if you ain't seen it, what was that on?
Netflix.
I don't even know if it's still on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah, Leave the World Behind. That's what it's called.
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah. It was a good movie. Very telling.
Crazy.
And if you want to see the future, watch Metropolis. Metropolis.
Metropolis. Hey, Metropolis was made in like 1929. Is that when it was made? Metropolis was made in 1929. And that movie, I even want to say it was earlier than that. But that movie legitly, I mean, it's society today.
1927.
1927. Okay, yeah. And it's literally what society is today. Like it's about the suppression of lower middle class people. And
Metropolis. What is that?
It's old. It's a silent movie. That's how old it is. Yeah, you got. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you gotta look it up. It's hard to find. Oh, I mean, for the real, Beyonce actually, a lot of her imagery is reference to the main. I don't remember what the main chick in that movie is called, but the main chick in the movie. Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of things people could look up. Just take a deep dive into things.
We here.
Go down a rabbit hole.
We already in February.
Already, it's 2025. We already in February. That's crazy.
January, let it be known. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Nigga, you getting out of here.
Wham, bam.
Wham, boom.
Yeah, that's it.
You ain't got no job no more.
Yeah.
You fired.
Yeah.
You can't get this.
It's crazy. What do you think?
False Maria is the robot.
What is it?
False Maria.
False Maria. Yeah, that's the robot's name. Look up False Maria and then type in Beyonce and you'll see. And there's meanings behind everything because Metropolis is it also has a lot of shmonic imagery in it, So if you know the signs and the symbols for that, then it's all tied in.
Okay.
But that's if you really believe in that shit, which you should. Just gonna say, you should.
Wake up.
They did that shit.
They did that shit.
Yeah.
Buy that shirt. We got it on hats.
Yeah, beanies.
Check out product.
Yeah.
Just
Product
check
Nation.
out. Just check out the gear. Period.
The link is in there with the chats.
I even think me being a barber is gonna get affected.
You think so? But actually, that's actually people need to focus on trades. People need to focus on things that we all could use? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, it's gonna be about what you can contribute. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need something from somebody, what can you contribute back to that? You know what I'm saying? And people need haircuts. That makes a lot of people feel good. That makes a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, if you're in a bad mood, like, yo, let me get a haircut. Well, what you got that I need that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can we trade for that shit? Like, it's shit like that people are gonna need. Mechanics. It's gonna go back to, you know,
and luckily there's YouTube, so you can keep learning on YouTube.
Yeah, even after. But even if once YouTube gets shut down, like, can you imagine if electricity got shut down? That's what Obama said was gonna happen.
And
that shit turned off.
About it too.
Don't tell me that.
So electricity just so you can't do nothing that you do today.
Luckily,
on regular.
But luckily, our generation was born without it. So we know what it is to be without it.
Still,
it's in us. It's like riding a bike. You think not, but it's in us.
You know what I like watching? This is sidebar off of that because what you just said is endless and how it comes out. Equalizer with Queen Latifah.
Oh, is that good?
We see that.
We watched
it.
Yeah, it's a couple years ago, I think.
Man,
me and Ashley are watching it now. We're on season 2, and I'm like, dang, it's a good little show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, I just be watching stuff that mimics certain things. Like, for you to sit there and watch Scandal, I feel like I got to rewatch Scandal too, because I watched it and I know what you're talking about.
Scandal, like it helped me navigate. Like, okay, these is what these kind of like these fools are doing
up in here.
What you missed, because we started watching a Shield Agent, but Chris fell asleep during it. So this guy, he wanted to be president, and he went to the bad guy and made a deal. And the guy took care of everything and gave this guy 3 terms of presidency.
Shut up.
But that's kind of like what happened on Scandal because they cleaned that shit up for Fitz in order for him to be president.
Look, don't worry about it. We gonna talk.
Right? If y'all ever seen Scandal, y'all know what we're talking about. Comment below.
I'm about to rewatch that though. That's another.
It kind of got too much for me. You know what I mean? I didn't. Yeah, because it's just like
how many seasons did it go?
A lot. 6, maybe 7. Yeah, because it's just like how many times do we gotta watch Kerry Washington with this nigga? Like, if y'all gonna get together, get the fuck together. But if not, like, can y'all like
they can't be
something?
Together.
Like, well, at one point they could because he left Millie's. Yeah, he left her. So you know, and then Olivia got stupid, and then Shonda Rhimes. Yeah, can you get some niggas together? You always be having the black bitch fall with this white nigga, and they be doing each other wrong.
But that's what's happened though. You wanna know why though, bro? Not saying it like that, but
can we see some black
a lot
love?
of white men do love black women.
Yeah.
And them higher paid white men gonna want that. You want that. So I don't know. I think that's always gonna be a thing.
All right.
Trump right now. Because he not with his wife. Did you see her outfit?
All the better to not see anybody.
Where is she from again?
I don't know. But I would think she's an immigrant. Now, I didn't say illegal, though. That's the kicker. It's illegal, people. Illegal. Not all of them.
Yeah.
Because we are all.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to,
some type of generation. But it's the illegal. It's just fucked up how he doing it.
If you work in Los Angeles and in hair product, just know ICE is gonna come and do a raid.
No, that's for real.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We got intel, but we keep it a secret.
I just don't think Trump with his woman.
No, they're not together. That's for sure.
Why her though?
Because she gonna do it. She know her role. And it looked like she don't mind too much. She do what she gotta do. When she get engaged, when she gotta engage, she falls back when she gotta fall back.
And fam, how you get that impression right now, how you talking about her, that's how that little woman look.
Yeah.
Because she really don't give a damn.
No,
she just plays
she's
her
not
role.
there to. She's no Jackie O.
That's fact.
You know what I mean? Like they had Jackie O doing all kinds of shit.
Well, I'm curious. I'm ready to see how this is about to go.
Yeah. No.
It's Black History Month this way.
It is. So happy Black History Month, everybody.
Yes.
You know, celebrate everybody every day.
Yes.
Because when shit hits the fan, we're going to need each other.
Are you going to be ready to be accepted, though?
Yeah, if you don't come at me crazy. If you don't come at me crazy, I'm going to be... Here's the thing. I got strict rules. I'm going to help, but don't overstep. You know what I'm saying? Because I only got so much. And if you're going to take... Give. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's help each other.
And honestly...
There are ways to live.
Honestly, just give the respect level of caring about what that person's saying. You don't have to agree with that person's...
especially,
But if we don't have the come together conversations to discuss, we're never going to be able to come together for you to understand, because you're not opening your mind to just accept. That don't mean you have to do what that person's doing.
Expand your mind, people.
I'm just saying, expand your mind and be able to communicate. Because I'm telling you, this is the year that we calling y'all BS.
Yeah, don't be afraid to communicate. There's nothing wrong.
That's it. That's all I have for today.
All right. Well,
thank y'all for tuning in.
We will be back.
See y'all next week.
Chop shop. We out.
It's Super Bowl.
Oh, damn. So we be back next week.
I just thought about it when you said
you know, y'all, we've been on
the following week.
Because here's the thing. We trying to get this situation worked out. It's gonna look a little better. You know what I mean? Connectivity is gonna be a little better. Maybe the way we all communicate may be a little better. So just give us some time. We're gonna be back in full swing. Hey,
we here for conversation. You don't even have to look. Just put it down and listen.
Yeah. And we got about this is episode 80, so we got about 79 more episodes.
Watch something else.
If you ain't heard before,
and go comment.
Yeah, we got some good ones. So
appreciate it.
Hey, chop shop. We out.